the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. Guys, who's ready for the Sephora sale? Sephora sale starts tomorrow for Rouge members, and I'm like, it's time. We gotta do a what's on my wish list, because I already did my recommendations. I plan to do other videos before this, but the topic came up yesterday, so that took priority. But I wanted to do a what's on my wish list because this is my process. I just start adding stuff to cart, and I swear my cart is going to change like 4 more times before the sale starts for me tomorrow. So Rouge members, it starts on the 9th. I have all the dates down below. They're also on the thumbnail. We've gone through those already before. But get your carts ready, guys. Stuff's already selling out. Like, there's already like, I think 3 or 4 things that I wanted that are already sold out. But always check throughout the sale because you could shop multiple times. I feel like this is a given, but in the event that you're not purchasing things, don't fucking buy things because they're on sale. Like, these are things that I've either been wanting or I need to restock. You get it. I feel like we're grown-ass adults. We understand our budgets and shit like that, right? I feel like I don't need to say it, but in the event that you do shop the sale, or if you're just nosy as all hell like I am, like, I just want to know what people buy. If you guys did miss my recommendations, I do have it linked in the description box. I do have an affiliate link if you're shopping at Sephora. If you want to shop my links, I do get a kickback. I earn commission if you guys do use those links. Or if you want to use anybody else's links, if you're shopping the sale and you want to freely support your favorite creators, click the links in our description boxes and it will track your orders that way. That's just an easy, free way if you want to support your favorite channels. You can do that. So I do have a link already. I will link all of these products after the video's over. But guys, I added all this stuff to my cart. And I'm at $1,500. Like I said, it's probably going to change a few times between now and the time that the sale starts. But this is where I'm just like, okay, I feel like these are products that I really want. I would love to hear, too, if there's any products that you guys want me to try out or whatever the case is. I would love to hear your guys' like what's on your wish list, what you plan to pick up. And I do plan on doing also a haul video and a perfume collection as well, because I know perfumes are a hot ticket item to pick up during the sale. I might do that tomorrow night. So tune in tomorrow if you want to hear all about my favorite fragrances. But girl, I cannot. Tell me why the Charlotte Tilbury Contour one sold out. I thought people were going to wait for the sale. That comes in and out so fast. That's one of the items that I'm like, that's on my wish list, but I can't add it to cart because it's sold out. That's one of them. But if you see that come in stock, that's a run, don't walk. That's such a good product, but man, oh man. So guys, I see there's 53 of you watching. If you guys like this, thumbs it up or thumbs it down. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I know Sephora videos bring a lot of new viewers in. Hello, and let's dive in to what is in my cart at the Sephora sale. So first one, this is a repurchase for me. I'm very particular about the brands that I shop for the sale. So Dior, the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer, I currently have the shade 2N. I think I'm gonna get 2.5N, but I might end up with this shade again because I feel like this is a great shade for me. I have this on my face right now. This is one of my go-to concealers if you want a natural finish. I would say it's a medium coverage concealer. It's the tits. It's the tits. It never goes on sale. Dior is one of those brands. I'm like, if I'm gonna shop Dior, the VIB sale is where it's at because they, if anything, rarely have 20% off. So this is a repurchase for me because this has a 6-month shelf life. I know damn well this is way older than 6 months old. I think I got this last year. And it's a ride or die for me. It's one of my favorites. So I'm like, if I'm going to repurchase a concealer, it's going to be the Dior. So next product is, this is not, I wanted to mention this because guys, the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream from Sol de Janeiro. So this is technically cheating. But they have the bigger size available. This is new. The bigger size is available again for $79. This is a lot of people's go-to lotion for spring and summer because it smells so fucking good. I love the way that this smells. And I'm like, oh my God, I have to mention this during my video because this is new. Like, this size usually only comes out during the holiday. So this is $80 I could take off of my wish list. But I didn't want to forget to mention it, that if you wanted the Boom Boom Cream, you can now get it in the bigger size. Oh shit, my basket just jumped. Hold on, let me take this down so I don't get you guys sick. I should have just kept going, but whatever. Let's move on. Guys, this is another brand. I'm like, if I'm going to shop the sale, I'm shopping Gucci, baby. Listen, I mentioned this in a previous video. I was watching some of my girls the other day. It was on Mo Makeup Mo Beauty's channel. Mo, I see you, girl. I was watching her, Venice, and Barbara. They did their Sephora recommendations. And Venice was wearing this Agatha Orange satin lipstick by Gucci. And I'm like, add to cart. Adds to cart. I've been eyeing this one for a long time, but seeing it on Venice, I'm like, okay, if I'm going to buy Gucci, this is the time to buy it, because 20% off of a $42 lipstick, that's a significant savings. I know not everybody's buying lipsticks. I get it. Whatever. I am. I'm wearing lip products, okay? So that one's definitely on my list because it's a high ticket price point. I'm also eyeing the Gucci Stylo Contour, not even going to try it, the Kohl eyeliner in, I think it's pronounced Celeste. So this is like a baby blue eyeliner. It's a $36 eyeliner. But for me, I'm a huge fan of like pastel eyeliners or nude eyeliners. I love this shit, and I don't think that I have a baby blue one. If I do, it's from ColourPop and it's probably dried out. So I'm like, if I'm going to get any eyeliner, it's going to be a pastel, because I love using pastels. I wanted to purposely do this today for you guys so you could understand my thought process behind it, because a nude or a pastel eyeliner, so if I'm wearing a look like this and I want my eyes to just look a little bit more bright, if you use a pastel or a nude instead of a black, it just, if anything for me, it just makes your eyes look more awake and fresh. Whereas if you use a darker liner, it's going to make your eyes look a lot more like sultry or closed off. It almost gives you like that smize effect. But for a day-to-day basis, I love a pastel or a nude just because it makes my eyes look even brighter and more awake. So when I saw that they had a pastel, almost said purple, a pastel blue, I'm like, that's the one. That is the one that I want to get. I see you guys are saying, let's see, when does the video sale start and finish? I think it ends on, I have all the dates and stuff in the description box. I can't remember the exact dates. I think it's the 9th for Rouge, the 13th for VIBs, and the 15th for Beauty Insiders, but double check the description box for the exact dates. Next product, I don't know if I'm going to end up getting this one because I really don't need it, just because I already have a full size of the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. It's $15. I was going to get a mini size of 4.5N just because I do find that, like, number 3, that's what I use right now. I feel like that works for me right now, but when I get a little bit more tan, I love to lay this underneath my foundation because it just gives the most beautiful skin-like finish, and it peeks through with your foundations. I'm wearing the Fenty Skin Tint today, just if you guys are wondering. It just peeks through just a little bit, and it gives your skin that radiance. But if you like a really light coverage, but you want that luminous effect to your skin, this can work as a foundation. But the main reason that I wanted to get it is because of how much I love the number 3. Where is it? Did I take it out? I don't know where it is. You get it. You see me use this all the time in like get ready with me type videos. So I was like, maybe I'll get it. But this could be one that ends up coming off of my list because, you know, we got a lot of shit on here. Next thing is the Mini Blonde Absolute Strengthening Hair Oil for very damaged blonde hair. Obviously, my hair is not blonde. It's pink. But these types of products are always appealing to me because my hair is dry. Because to get colors like this, you have to bleach your hair. So underneath this is blonde. So I love Kerastase as a hair brand. I think they have fantastic products. I actually have one more. But for a hair oil, I got to check to see if this comes in a mini size. I have to see because I got the mini size during the last Sephora VIB and I'm just now running out of it. It's a fantastic hair oil though. I really love it. So this is a new formula. So I'm intrigued. I love the way their products smell. It's just one I'm like, okay, I need a hair oil. So this would be the one that I would get. I just saw... I love your lipstick. Really quick, I'll show you what lipstick I'm wearing because, guys, I forgot to mention this in my recommendations. How I forgot, I have no fucking idea. But I always say I'm not like the biggest fan of Fenty, but I love their lip products. What I'm wearing today is Unattached in the Stunna Lip Paints. I love, like, these are my go-to I love these. I think that they're a fantastic formula. And the packaging is so bouge. So this is that's all that's on my lips right now is this. It's so neon and so vibrant. It's glorious. So back to what's on my wish list. Oh, I gotta take your comment off the screen. But thanks, girl. Next one is, oh, I thought it was going to be a different product. The Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Contour Brush. I actually have the bronzers on their way to me. I should get these probably tomorrow or the following day because I never get shit on time. I never get shit when I expect to. I expected to get it today, but I done fucked up. I forgot to get this brush when I got the bronzers, but it's a $35 brush. It looks like a really unique shape. That's what's very appealing to me about it. If you've tried Patrick Ta brushes though, let me know your feedback because this is a pretty high price point for a synthetic. It's the shape of it is what is really appealing to me. So I may end up getting it. We shall see, but the bronzers I do have on their way. This was the product I thought was going to be last. So the Blonde Absolute Strengthening Hair Mask for very damaged blonde hair for $62. So this, again, I love Kerastase as a hair brand. Their products always smell incredible. So this was just one for me. I'm like, it's new. I'm curious. This is a brand that I really love. I just see, hey, it's Jacqueline. She says, get the Jisoo hair oil. Is that the one? I feel like I keep hearing a lot about that one. I feel like I just heard Samantha March talking about that one as well. Maybe I'll get that instead. I don't know. See, I'm telling you guys, this list is gonna change. You're gonna want to see the haul. So this one, I'm just like, I love hair masks. My hair is dry. It's a given. Oh, Jacqueline says the contour brush is really good. I did see Jacqueline just posted a video on the Patrick Ta bronzers. I think she compared them to, you compared them to Wayne Goss, I believe, right? Go check that out if you haven't already. Is the Tatcha New Powder on the VIB? Yes, you should be able to get the Tatcha powder on the VIB. I'm trying to like, these comments always piss me off because it's like when you set it in a place, you want it to stay there and it always goes in different spots. Okay, next product is, I blame Mo for this one because, again, I was watching their video the other day on the recommendations, and she had this on her wish list. The Armani Beauty Fluid Sheer Glow Enhancer Highlighter in the shade number 5. This just looks so pretty. I love this shit. This is just a blush that speaks to me, and if it's going to have, like, a luminous finish to it, I'm like, bitch, fuck me up. But I do have an Armani liquid blush already, and it's got like that doe foot type applicator. It's a very sheer formula, and I was not a fan at all. I don't know. This is one I'm just like, I may end up getting it, but I'm not sure yet. Because I want to know if it's good or not. Oh my God. Oh shit, Josephine just got her Dyson today. Yes, you got the Dyson. Oh, isn't it so bomb? Oh my God. Keep me posted on what you think about it. But guys, if you're interested in the Dyson, this is a fantastic time to pick it up because 20% off. Usually, because I actually had somebody DM me the other day, or it was yesterday. Somebody had asked me, should they get it at Sephora or Ulta? I would recommend getting it at Ulta just because points, but I do know when Ulta does 20% off, it doesn't always apply to Dyson. So it's one of those things like ask yourself, do you want to earn more points? I do feel though like the Sephora point system is getting better, but it's just one of those things like, would you rather save more money now if you're really wanting it? It's just one of those things. And I know not everybody could shop at Ulta either, but yeah, Mo, you're responsible for this one. That's you. That's your fault. I'm like, oh shit, there's like a really pretty looking pink one too. Is this like a pump applicator though? I don't know. I need to look into this one more, but I saw it on her video and I'm like, oh yeah. I also have the Rare Beauty, the mini Always an Optimist Pore Diffusing Primer. Oh, I have 2 of them on here. I don't need 2, but I'll change it after. So this primer, I'm always interested when pore filler or pore minimizing, any product like that, it always calls my name just because this area, hello pores. I mean, you could see them. I love primers like this, and I really love the original Rare Beauty primer, so that's why this one just spoke to me. And it's $14 for a mini size. It lasts a really good amount of time, so I'm almost positive I'm picking that up. I also have some Westman Atelier on here because this shit's expensive, guys. This brand is so spency. Throw it in the bag. So I have the Face Trace Cream Contour Stick. This is where I'm torn because it's like if the Charlotte Tilbury comes back in stock, I'm going to get that one. But I want to try this one too. But I don't think anything's going to replace the Charlotte Tilbury. It's so fucking good. But I might end up grabbing this. I hear really great things about it as well. I might end up getting this one. It looks like a great shade for me. I might end up getting it. And then I just want to try everything Westman Atelier because of how much I love those like liquid, or not liquid, they're like the stick highlighters. So the Baby Cheeks blush stick, another $48, but in the shade, I think it's Pape. It's just like a hot pink. This kind of reminds me of the Tower 28, the Beach Please tinted balms. It looks like it's going to look like Happy Hour, but it looks so vibrant and beautiful. And this just is something, it just screams spring. Does that not scream spring? They also have, I think it's called Bichette. That one looks really beautiful as well, but I'm like, this for spring would be perfection. Let me see. What's your normal go-to pore filler primer? Overwhelmed by the options? I would say my go-to pore filler right now is the One Size. I think this one's fantastic. I'm wearing this today. I do find, though, that the one that I have found that is the best I've ever used is the Porefessional. Benefit Porefessional, I think it overall does the most, it's the most effective for filling in my pores. I also think the Tatcha Silk Canvas, the original or the liquid, depending on your skin type, there's a lot of great ones, but I think that I notice the biggest difference with the Porefessional. I think. If I was to pick one, I think that would be the one. I'd be like, if I'm going to choose the best, that would be it. The Westman Atelier Contour Stick is bomb. Get it. Get it. Get it. All right, I'm just moving this to the top. Hopefully it stays in the right place. Sorry if that's annoying for you guys. All right, let's move on. We also have the Huda Beauty K-Ali Citrus Travel Spray. I have been wanting this spray for spring and summer for the longest time, and it smells like spring. It's very citrusy. I mean, it's called citrus. But I love the fact that these bottles look like luxurious, but still like a good price point for a travel size. Like, I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad, but I do have another fragrance on my wish list. So I'm like, do I need another one? But it just comes down to I've been wanting this for so long. I need to like shit or get off the pot. I need to just get it or don't. So that one's on my list. Whether or not I get it or not is a different story. And then, guys, this is another new product. It just came on the Sephora website. The Brazilian 4-Plate Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. This is a Big Daddy size. 33.1 ounces for $49. I planned on getting 2 of the original size, but I just said, fuck it. I'm going to get this for $49. Right? I'm telling you, this scent, Sol de Janeiro, it crushes it for spring, summer set. I love it. It smells so good. So I'm like, I need everything. I need everything to smell like this for spring and summer. Oh my gosh. Christy said I almost missed the party. Hi, Christy. Next one, I also added on the Gucci Natural Finish Fluid Foundation. I put the shade 280C. I fucking love this foundation. I currently have 220N. I had a really difficult time. I'm like, I don't even know if this is the correct shade because this foundation is very difficult with the undertones because this is technically a neutral, but it's still yellow. It's fucked up. So I thought, okay, I was looking at 310N, but it looked way too dark. It's a really difficult foundation, but guys, if you want a natural finish, I would say it's like medium to full coverage, but looks stunning. I say this every single time I talk about this. Every single time I wear this Gucci foundation, Shannon always compliments my skin. This is the one, if I'm wearing it, he's like, wow, you look so much, like, not so much more beautiful, but it's just like, it's a different compliment. Like, he always compliments this. Never fails. And I say every time, I'm like, it's Gucci! So it's like a running joke, because I'm telling you, he always appreciates the makeup, but it's just he always compliments me when I wear this. So it's just, okay, that tells me I want to get a deeper shade. So I picked 280C because I feel like even though it's a cool toned, it'll probably still be warm. It'll still be yellow probably. So that's one I'm like 99% sure just because of how much I love that shade I already have. And then I also have the Patrick Ta Mini Major Glow Body Oil in the shade A Moment. I want this solely because we are going to be traveling here soon, and I love shit like this on vacation. We're going to Florida. So I'm like, all right, I feel like I'll love having this with me. I've heard that this smells amazing as well. I'm getting the mini just because, one, travel friendly, but then two, I will not use this whole thing up. But I like the fact that it's got a fragrance in it. I chose A Moment because it's going to give more of like a bronzy tone to your skin as well. I have the Sol de Janeiro one already, so I'm like, I may not end up getting this, but there's a good chance you'll see this in my haul, so we'll see. I also have the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Tinted Cream Highlighter. Guys, this is $75 fucking for a cream highlighter. So that's where I'm like, if I'm going to get it, this is the time that I should get it because, goddamn, so expensive for a cream highlighter. But there's something about this that looks so beautiful. And I hear nothing but amazing things about the Westman Atelier cream highlighters. So if you have it, please let me know, is this worth $75? Because I feel like that could be one that's like, all right, let's chill. Let's not get everything. We shall see. We shall see if I end up getting that, but it's definitely on the list. I'm eyeing it very, very hard. So this is the big daddy that's in my cart. The Kilian Love Don't Be Shy perfume. I bought a rollerball like 2 weeks ago. You guys saw me smell it for the first time in my haul. And I love this. I think this is such a beautiful, such a sexy but sweet, but it's not too much. This is such a beautiful fragrance. And I'm like, it's $240 fucking dollars. Let's get that 20% off. I feel like fragrance is a great option to get during the sale. And I love it. It's got the most perfect balance to it. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet. It's got like marshmallow, but it's sexy. It's everything. It's everything. So I'm like, if I'm going to buy it, this would be the time to get it. Because damn, it's so expensive. But I would regret nothing. Because it's truly a fantastic fragrance. Next, we got more Gucci. The Soleil Bronzing Powder for $62. Girl, that price tag. I know. So I have been wanting this for a while. I have the shade number 3 in my cart because I've seen that the number 2 looks very dark. And it looks more cool tone. So this one, I was like, okay, if I'm going to get a bronzer, it's got to be Gucci for the sale. I was debating between Tom Ford Soleil and this one. But I just keep leaning more towards this one, so this is the one I added to cart. Let me know your guys' opinions if you prefer Gucci or Tom Ford for your bronzers. Because, listen, I don't think anything's ever going to take the place of my Hourglass, but I'm willing to entertain it, okay? I also have the Patrick Ta Major Beauty Headlines Matte Suede Lipstick in the shade Oh She's Single. Which, no, she ain't single, but $32 lipsticks. This is another brand that very rarely goes on sale. I have 2 other shades by him, and I think this is a fantastic formula. I just love the fact that it's a matte, but it's so comfortable, and it's incredibly long-lasting. And I'm just like, there's a nude, and I want it. That's it. No other reason other than it's a good formula, and it's a nude, and I want it. I do think I'm going to end up passing on this just because there's other things that I want more. But you never know. You never know. I may end up with this one as well. I also have the Tom Ford Soleil Sunlust Lip Gloss. This is the new summer lip gloss from Tom Ford. I'm a fucking sucker, man. I love lip glosses. And I'm like, look at the packaging. It's gold. It just looks beautiful. Oh, it just looks so beautiful. And I just want it. And I deserve it. And it's my birthday month. Fuck it, YOLO. I also put the Sol de Janeiro, the Boom Boom Jet Set. I got this in there solely just because we plan on vacationing. It's got a mini of the shower gel, a mini of the Boom Boom Cream, and also a mini of the, like, body fragrance, I guess you could call it. Body mist. It's not a perfume, it's a body mist. But I love all these products, and they're just ideal for travel. So that's where I'm like, fuck it. If I'm going to get it, I'll get 20% off. Why not? So that's where I'm like, yep, that's in there. I also have the Melt Cosmetics, the Cream Blush Light in the shade Polished. This was a line. I watched so many videos trying to figure out what shade that I wanted in this because I really wanted to try the formula. The price point really is not that bad, $22. I'm not mad at it. But here's the deal. I always end up not liking Melt products. I have another product that's on my wish list, but it's not available yet. But it's the new Mary Jane palette. It's not currently available, but I think it launches tomorrow at Sephora. So I do plan on getting that as well. But I'm just like, I'm going to start with one. And see. Jacqueline says, yes, before I go, get the Tom Ford lip gloss and the cream eyeshadow. Okay, now bye. Love you. I was debating if I want the Tom Ford, like the little, that little new summer eye thing, because it looks beautiful, but I'm like, will I actually use it though? I don't know. We shall see. Maybe that will find its way into my cart. I also have, everybody knew this was coming, the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream Plumping and Hydrating Moisturizer. This is my ride or die. My go-to moisturizer. I'm out. I'm working on like my little sample sizes right now because I ran out of my full size. This is the best moisturizer of all time for dry skin. I don't even have dry skin, but especially if you have dry skin, fight me. It's so good. It's so good. So I'm going to get the Big Daddy because it's $80, 20% off for me. So I'm definitely getting that. I should get more than one just so I have it for the rest of the year. But by the time I run out of this, I'm sure there's going to be another sale anyways. And Tatcha always has like 20% off. So I'm not that worried about it. But yes, definitely getting this because I ran out. I also have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation SPF 30 in the shade number 320 Pine. I've just heard amazing things about this, and I'm so into foundations right now. Do I need another foundation? No. But this is a great time to buy a foundation, and this is the one I feel like consistently with a variety of different skin types, people just say, this looks like your skin is so perfected. So I'm eyeing this one. But I'm like, I feel like I only should get one foundation. Should I get this? Should I get the Gucci? Or should I get both? We shall see. I also have the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum for $59. I've talked about this in my recommendations. I ran out of this, and I just love the way that it made my skin felt. It gives like a skin softening effect, and it smells so nice. It feels so hydrating on the skin. It's just truly a fantastic product. So I'm like, I feel like my skin is wanting it because I haven't been using it in quite a bit, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. So I think I'm going to end up getting that one. And guys, it's blush season. I just think this is so unique for my collection. It's the NARS blush in the color Exhibit A. It's just a red. And Scott Barnes, of course you say both, Mo. Scott Barnes used this in one of his recent time travel series videos. It looks so beautiful. It looks so fucking nice. And I have no blushes in my collection that look like this. Like, look at how vibrant. Like, that blush with this lip would be chef's kiss. It'd be so pretty, like a monochromatic moment. Yes, $30. I'll have to check to see if this shade is available on Ulta. If it's available at Ulta, it could go on the back burner for now, but I just wanted to add this in there because I'm like, it's so beautiful looking. So pretty. So pretty. I also have the Isle of Paradise Self-Tanning Water Refill. TikTok's responsible for this one because I have seen so many TikToks on this. And the tan looks incredible, and people just put it in like a refillable type, like continuous spray bottle. I just want to try it because I want to know if TikTok's lying to me or not. But this, I'm telling you, it goes in and out of stock so fast. I'm surprised this is still in stock from when I added it to my cart. That's how fast it goes in and out. So I'm like, If this is in stock when the sale runs around, I'm definitely going to add it to cart. But the likeliness of me self-tanning in the spring and summer is so unlikely because I'm just, give me all the vitamin D. I am I'm just a tanning bitch. Fuck the self-tanner. Give me all that vitamin D during the summer. I know people are probably like, oh my God, it's so bad for your skin. Don't care. I love me some sunshine. And then I have the Tom Ford lip color lipstick in the shade Indian Rose. I currently have Casablanca. But this packaging is everything. And then when I did my review on that collection, everyone was saying that I needed to try Indian Rose. And it's the packaging. Like, this packaging on the lipsticks was so, so beautiful. I have the satin, I think it's called the satin matte lipstick from this collection, and chef's kiss on that packaging. I was not impressed with the palette packaging, but I simply added this to cart because of you guys saying that I should try Indian Rose. I don't know if I'll end up getting it, but it's a possibility. I also have the Dior Air Flash. Because, guys, this is my favorite foundation at Sephora. I have two, and I need to repurchase. Actually, you know what? I have more than this. I have more of this than I thought. 400 I'm kind of running low on. Maybe I bet you I could wait till the next sale because I have a lot more in there. Than I was going to get 3.5N. That's the shade that I wear, like, I would say, like, beginning of summer. 400 is usually my shade at the end of summer because of how much I tan. So I could probably take this off because I think I'll be able to get away with it for a little bit longer. But if you're wondering my favorite foundation at Sephora, it's 100% the Air Flash. I love it. And then I also have the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer Plumping Gloss in the shade Ultra Pink. I love this formula. I have it's like the original nude, I think. I can't even remember the exact name. It's some sort of a nude. It's so, so pretty, and it's so bougie. And then this Ultra Pink for spring and summer. Yes. Give me all, like, the bright Nia. I love that shit, especially for spring and summer. They've got another, like, new red one as well, but this one I'm just like, it looks like it's got the most beautiful sheen and, like, sparkle to it. It looks truly breathtaking. Mo, Brit made me buy this and now I have 3 of them. You must be talking about the Air Flash. It's so fucking good. I just posted a wear test on my TikTok. So if you want to see that, actually, no, I did a shorts too. It's the same video. It's on my YouTube and also on my TikTok. But that's everything that's on my list right now, guys. Holy shit. There's so much stuff. And like I said, it's probably going to change like a few times over at this point. Just because I'm so indecisive. But I will encourage you guys, watch my recommendations if you're wondering what other products that I recommend. I love the Sephora sales. It gives me so much life. It gives me so much excitement. So I think if you're looking for recommendations, my video I have it linked down below. It's everything. It's so long. I would encourage you watch it at like 2 times speed because of how long it is if you haven't watched it yet. But in conclusion, let me tell you really quick what's on my eyeballs right now. The Too Faced Teddy Bear. I'm going to be posting a TikTok of how I did this look today. Guys, this palette is so pretty, but I posted this on my Insta story yesterday. If you're expecting it to be the same size as like the chocolate bar, it's significantly smaller as far as like size goes. But I need to do a better comparison. Look, I'm like fucking this all up right now. It's significantly smaller. Oh my God, what am I doing right now? There we go. But I think I haven't compared them exactly because there's 14 shades in both. But with the different formulas, I gotta look to see if the like amount is the same because I think that the amounts are comparable between the two. So that's what's on the eyeballs right now. Tune into my TikTok if you haven't already. And to finish this off, because I feel like this is important, if you did not watch my video, whoa, I just heard my phone vibrate. If you did not see my video from last night, I would encourage everybody to watch it. I'm very proud of it, and I just think it's such an important topic, and I don't feel that it's getting pushed by YouTube just based on like my analytics, what I could see behind the scenes, as far as it has significantly more interaction, engagement, thumbs ups, like everything is so much more than what my videos typically are. It feels like YouTube is suppressing it a little bit because it is like a more heavy topic. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that's left comments, that has just messaged me, anything like that, because I feel like it was such an important discussion. And it's a really difficult discussion to have, especially on like a platform to an audience of people. But it's something I was very passionate about. And I just feel like it's important. And I was so happy to see how you guys received it. And I want more people to see it. If you have seen it and you did watch it and you left comments, you liked it, share it, do all those things. Because I feel like it's, even if people aren't on YouTube, share it across your other socials, just because like the message behind it, I felt like it's something that people need to hear and something that people, I feel, need to be mindful of. I loved it. Fierce. Thank you so much for the video last night, for using your platform to address such important issues. And that's my thing. It's very annoying to me to see that based on your analytics, like you could usually peg within the first like day of your video how your video is going to perform. Based on what I see compared to my other videos, like my views are basically average, but the engagement in that video is so much more than what it typically is. So that should tell YouTube that more people want to see this. That should tell YouTube that, hey, this is like an important video. And it's just one of those things. I'm like, I need to say it again, that if you have not watched it, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. And if you have not shared it, if you have not, just anything, sharing it on your IG story. I did post some TikToks about it again today, because I feel like it's so important, and I'm still just fucking mind blown over it. So I know that my channel is primarily makeup focused, but when I feel very, like a very certain type of way about something, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna talk about it. So I hope it didn't like annoy anybody that I was talking about it, because I know not everybody loves James Charles, myself included, but it's the message behind it, I feel like, is what is so much more important. So thank you guys again so much for supporting that video, commenting on it, doing all the things that you guys always do. And I hope you guys did truly enjoy it. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. So if you guys do plan on shopping the sale, like I said, I do have an affiliate link down below if you want to support my channel. It's a free way to support the channel. Or if you are watching other creators, if they do those types of videos, if anybody inspires you to pick something up, use their links. Use their links to support their channel. It literally costs nothing. You just click on the link. It takes you to the Sephora website. You shop as normal. You check out as normal. Again, it's just a free way to support your favorite creators. That will help tell Sephora, like, hey, maybe you should look into this person, because they're like, you know, they're bringing you customers. It's one of those things. It's just a way for brands to notice other creators, to bring other people into the spotlight that actually fucking deserve it, unlike James Charles, in my humble opinion. Oh my God. Yes, I agree. All the britches mama bears. I think anybody, like, if you have a moral compass, like you're gonna feel a certain type of way about it. You are. You definitely are. So thank you guys again. I truly do appreciate it. If you haven't watched the last video, please do. Stay tuned for my perfume collection. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. Sephora haul will be coming up. I got the Wayne Goss bronzer. I've got the Dior Summer collection, the eyeshadow palettes. We got a lot of stuff coming on. So if you guys enjoy me and my personality, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!